Okay. How can I stay afloat while waiting for Social Security benefits? And this is a really good source of information here. Submitted by Chris on Friday, 2015, October 2nd. And let's see here. I'm pretty much going to summarize a lot of it. It says, like, what do I do after I apply for Social Security? I said I can't work. Basically, with you apply for Social Security. That takes time. You take months waiting for that. Then what happens if you get denied? Well, you don't get any help. That's for sure. So I reckon you got to keep working, or if you really, really can't work at all, then I don't know, you're probably just gonna die. And that sucks. I don't think anybody should have to die because nobody will help them. So it says, tip number 1, work while waiting. Good to know. It says you can work, but you can't work too much or else they'll take your shit away. They've got programs, other types of support, like food stamps, SNAP is all like TAMP and all that. It's food stamps and getting money and stuff like that. So if you have somebody in your household that's making a lot of money and paying all the bills, and somebody with disabilities staying with them and they're not able to work, they're kind of a drain on everything. That's what we found out. Kind of like, so a lot of times you can't even get approved for the programs if there's more than one of you. So this is what happened to us. Like, recently my wife had to apply for disability because she can't work, and before that she was paying all the bills. And they told her she couldn't have disability because she works too much. They said, you can't have disability, you can work. And she was pretty much forced to work because I couldn't. And that sucks. So find other sources of support or financial assistance. Tells you can like back pay your home, and you can borrow money towards your home, and you can probably eventually even lose your home. It says borrow money from your family and friends. For how long? How long will they give you money for? That's what I want to know. It's years. It's years of financial burden on your family and friends. Borrow against your 401k. Okay, I don't have one of those. I took all my money out back when the stock market crashed. I thought I was being smart. I never applied for anything like that because I heard everybody lost theirs. Says these measures can seem extreme, but for your financial circumstances make it necessary to take aggressive steps to ensure you're able to get by while you wait for disability benefits. Unemployment benefits. Oh yeah. I don't think you can file for unemployment while you're on Social Security or trying to wait. Speeding up the application and review process. Having an attorney on your side. Yeah, so we already went over the lawyer stuff. There's another step that we took too that I don't remember reading in there, but I might have read it the first time. That says contact your your governor and stuff like that. Here in Indiana, we contacted the office of Joe Donnelly, and his secretaries got back with us on his behalf, and we explained to them what was going on with our stuff, and they got back with me on mine and said, "Oh, we're waiting for a court date. You have a lawyer, and they're going to set up a court date for you." And my lawyer told me that could take up to 2 years. So great. And then when my wife told their office that she couldn't work anymore, that she filed for Social Security and got denied because she works too much, and she was the only one working, really. And they told her that that's not a thing. I can't believe that they did that to you. Okay, so with the comments, this is the part that really did it for me. This is people that have read this blog, how to stay afloat, and they explained to us what all is going on in their lives, how long they've been waiting, and frustration and everything is in here. I don't think I'm going to read all of these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the responses from the Social Security, the people that commented back that say, hey, you just got to wait. It's just absurd. Here's one of the responses. It says, sorry to hear that, Arlene. So sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get a great back payment when you're approved. And maybe somebody else has this. Yeah, that's a good point to bring up. When you apply for Social Security and you get denied, eventually if you ever get approved by hiring the lawyer and all that, you get a lump sum, which 25% of it is going to go towards the lawyer. So they're going to get money. And they're going to get more money the longer they wait. They're not going to rush to get you a court date. I mean, sure, they got to get paid, but they'll get paid more the longer they wait. You know what I'm saying? They get 25% of the money you get back pay, so why would they hurry? Here's a good one. I've been approved, but guess what? If you ever get approved, you have to wait another 6 months. So these people have had to wait months to get denied, months to get appeal denied, years to get a court date, and then they finally get approved, and guess what? You got to wait another 6 months before you get any money. This one's back when the hurricane says October 4th, 2016. So this one might have been the best shot out of all of them, because there was a hurricane that went through, and it's like sometimes they loosen up a little bit. You might get in if there's a fucking hurricane. The rest of us are screwed, though. Hi, Mary. You may be able to contact the SSA and have them expedite your claim due to emergency situation. It may be a good idea to contact them at your local SSA office. Yeah, so they're probably getting in. But, I don't know. Maybe they didn't get in. Maybe they died waiting. I have been denied. Hi, Tom. Maybe it could be a good idea to speak to your disability advocate or lawyer. I hear ya. I was crushed. Ooh. Damn. This person got crushed. So sorry to hear that. Hope things get better, though. Please stay strong and hang in there. Wishing you nothing but the best. Eric. They got fucking crushed, Eric. They need help. They don't need your fucking comments on the forum. They need you to do something. Did anyone sue anyone insurance? Did you sue anyone or a company at all? Oh, because they got crushed, yeah. Fuck. We could have had some kind of lawsuit, yeah? That's the only luck you're going to have is a lawsuit because you're not going to get a goddamn thing from Social Security. Oh, here we go. Hi, Kathy. Sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear what happened to you. My thoughts and prayers with you. Have you hired a personal injury attorney? If not, da-da-da-da. Keep us posted, and God bless you. Kathy, try and hang in there. I'm in a current situation. Just problems. Hi, Rob. Thank you for sharing your kind words. Wishing you nothing but the best. Eric. Sorry to hear your situation. Mine hasn't gotten to the point yet, as I have my house on the market. I think it says no work, no money, staying with my sister. Came here from 400 miles away to take a job to lose it in 6 weeks. Lost 2 of my 4 cats. My life is upside down. Thank God I have no children. Only my 2 cats. Yeah. He's basically saying his children would have starved. Like his cats. Or, whatever happened to them. They might not have starved, maybe they got sick. And they couldn't take them to the vet, so they died. Pray to God and trust Him 101% and see what He does for you. I know my day will come too. This too shall pass. Starting to get a little preachy here. I will pray for you and your family. There's another one. So sorry to hear about your situation, Kathy. Been given some good advice, but some of it isn't 100% accurate. I was in an accident. More about accidents. If a major storm hit, call. If a major storm hit, call FEMA immediately and tell them you're... Oh, yeah. Alright. We're at the end of the hurricane season, motherfuckers. Maybe we should go there. Let's find out where the next one's heading. We're all gonna head out and meet that fucking storm head on. And if there's any of us left, we're calling FEMA. Help, we're pending on Social Security. We need help. That's what we're going to do. That's the only choice we have, boys. Hi, Paul. Thanks for sharing this. It's important to make sure people get taken care of in the disaster area. Hell yeah. Right? We just figured it out. This is starting to be very informative. My ex called a state representative and helped move through it quicker. Give it a try. Okay, we called them. They just told me I'm waiting for a court date, and they told her that they couldn't believe what happened. Are they supposed to do anything? I'm going to have to talk to Joanne. Joanne Marcello. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for sharing. A lot of people don't realize getting your state representatives can help get the ball rating in your... Well, call your state representative. Shit, that's what I did, but I didn't get anywhere. Not really. I mean, not any farther than I would have without calling them. And not yet, anyway. I mean, maybe they're going to do something later. I don't know. Shit. I'm still waiting for a court date. I don't know what else to do. I got denied in January and filed. Filed an appeal in January. Worked since I was 18. That's a long one. I don't read all that. Hi, Cammy. Thank you so much for sharing. Wishing you nothing but the best. Eric. Must not have been too bad. Have you have diabetic neurology? Denied my initial 2 applications, so now just requested a hearing with a lawyer that said almost 2 years. Hell yeah, that's what happened to me. They said it can take almost 2 years, and then guess what? If you're applied, if you're approved, you get another 6 months. So just consider it 2 years and 6 months right out of the bag. Jay, it's true. SSA does take a good while. The average time for ALJ hearing is around 17 months. Let's see, 2 years is 24 months. So yeah, under 2 years, hopefully. I have uncontrolled BP. What's that? Uncontrolled BP. Not sure what that is. I have MD. Hi, Lisa. If you're waiting from LG hearing, I highly recommend speaking with disability advocate or attorney about your claim. He or she can argue your case in front of a judge. It'll go a long way in making sure your claim is approved. It'll go a long way in making sure that the Social Security attorneys will get 25% of your back pay also. We'll make damn sure of that. Lawyers getting paid. Hell yeah. I'm so scared for what's happening to the folks that need help, the wait time. What the heck are we to do? Okay, let's see the reply. Hi, Gene. Gene, you may want to contact the office of your state that handles social services. They may be able to help you temporarily with rent and other necessities. Okay, so he's telling them to apply for food stamps, apply for SNAP, apply for all that Tang and all that. Maybe you get some help. Unless you're staying with somebody that makes a lot of money, then you won't get shit. DHS doesn't help. I've got two kids. Okay, this one's nice and short. DHS doesn't help. I've got 2 kids under 18. My husband does work, thank God, but we struggle while waiting for my Social Security claim. Yeah, so you won't get anything because your husband works. Been over 2 years, currently appealing to Appeals Council. DHS says we don't qualify for any help. None. Husband makes about 2 more than max income for food stamps and about 100 more than SSI max income. So we wait and hope we make it while my kids need shoes. Damn. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening to us. Now, what happens if your husband gets sick? And, just like from out of nowhere, he can't work anymore. And you guys are really fucked. And, you know what? You won't get any help because they'll say your husband works too much. Even after he's sick and he can't work anymore, they'll say he works too much. You have to wait a long time without any pay, any kind of work, any kind of money before they'll even consider it. They'll say he's working. Fucked up. Alright, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Things can get better, though. Wishing you nothing but the best. Who is this? Eric? God damn it, Eric. You're starting to make me sick, Eric. The fuck are you talking about? Eric's over here talking about some bullshit. While he should be making things better, making these people not suffer. What He's just on the forums. Like, I hope I'm not taking it out of context and Eric's not just like some guy that's here trying to help, but like that he actually works for Social Security and stuff like that. And he's just here like, you know what this is? I know what this is. I've seen this before. Alright, now just go with me on this. Social Security seems to have been taken over by Nazis. And they have installed a virtual death camp on the internet. And in this virtual death camp, you can look at how people are suffering while waiting for Social Security help. It's all right here. This is a virtual death camp on the internet. And Hitler runs the Social Security Department, and Eric is his number one. Hi, Brian. We would highly recommend filing out your contact form on the left side of this page. This will get in touch with my disability advocate in your area. Who's this? Tiana? Filling out our contact form on the left hand side of the page. What? Is it up here? Scroll up here. Free disability evaluation. Oh shit, I thought this was an act. An ad. Excuse me. I thought this was an ad, so I didn't even look at it. It's like a little thing where you put your information. Oh, okay. Man, I didn't even read that. I thought it was an ad. I didn't want to get cancer on my computer by clicking on it or anything. You write 2 years is just... You write 2 years is just about right. I have counsel Nora Stam in Florida. I live in D.C. I was denied in 2014 in Florida. She said my doctor did a great job on forms. She appealed it in November of 2014, and I'm just getting my appeal date November 17, 2017. Hey, that's coming up. I try to work, but my health stops me. What are all these fucking characters in here? I can't even read this. Must be some kind of script. Like, prevents you from doing commas and shit because they're afraid they're gonna get hacked. Yeah, I can type in a bunch of commas and parentheses and fucking take over your website. But you won't let me do that, will you? Well, now it makes it really fucking hard to read anything. Okay, I wasn't going to read too many. I just wanted to focus on the replies. Hello, thank you for your service. Hang in there because things can get better though. Wishing you nothing but the best. Eric. Call all local churches. I call local churches. I found the greatest sources there. I don't know if we're ready for that. Fuck. We're going to have to try that one. God damn it. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for sharing. It's true. Reaching out to your religious communities in your areas may prove helpful. Damn it. Are there any, like... never mind. I'm not going to say it. Why do you have to wait 6 months? It says, why do you have to wait 6 months? Let's see, what does Eric say? Hello! It's tough to say, however. It is a complicated process and the government receives a lot of applicants regarding Social Security benefits. Best, Eric. It's tough to say, however, it's a complicated process. How complicated is the process when all they do is fucking deny every claim that they get? That's not complicated, that's simple. It's a simple process. installed where you get denied, you appeal, you get denied again, and then you have to hire a lawyer, and they get paid. That's their system. That's how they make their money. And you might not ever get any money. But if you die, I bet somewhere somebody gets money off of your dead body. Going through a disability claim myself. I like these short ones. These short ones are good. It's tough getting my money wise. I'm using the website for answers. In Pennsylvania, the laws are different. Use the Department of Social Services. Be strong. Unfortunately, is a sick little game they play as Social Security office. Oh, hell yeah. I love this one already. There have been countries, there are been counters that day in and day out their job is to figure out how to cut costs. That kind of pairs up with our statement that we just made, that they have it all rigged so that you have to hire a lawyer and they get 25% of the money you make off of the back pay. I agree they could find a way. I agree they could find a way to decide sooner instead of making us people who can't work wait. Nice one, Lisa. That's a good roast. Hi, Lisa. Oh, here it comes. Thank you for sharing. It's true. The wait time is long. National average of 17 months. The game is waiting you out. The game is waiting you out is all. That's it. Rob knows what's going on, and now we do too. They want us to die. This is a virtual death camp, and Social Security is run by Nazis. How can you argue with that now? People are dying. People are suffering. This is our own little Holocaust for disabled people. That's fucked up. So, I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to cut out that little part where I was looking for this forum here. And, I found this on www.disability-benefits-help.org/blog/stay-before-receiving-benefits. I found it really easy the first time, and then it was a hard motherfucker to find after that. Alright guys, sorry for all the cussing. I get a little bit carried away. But I don't mean it really. Thanks for sticking around with me. I'm going through all this myself, and I think it's good for everybody to know that, if you know this is out here and that you're not just going to get help as soon as something happens, you need to know that that you just got to make stuff work on your own, and nobody's going to help you. The church thing, I haven't tried that. Maybe that's what you do, but the friends and family thing is just, how long can your friends and family support you? It's 2 years on the court days, months for the first couple of times that you get denied, and appeal the, it's 2 times that you have to apply and get denied and appeal it. And if you get approved, it's 6 months after that. It's set out to 3 years where you don't get any money from working, and they're trying to wait you out, and they're hoping that you die, and they're hoping that they don't have to give you any money, and it's just bullshit. They need to give you money right away. And as far as the people that are scamming the system, and they're able to work and they just don't want to work, and they want to, that's really fucking with us. And I think we're going to save that for another video. What to do with all these illegitimate people. And if the system was different, where everybody gets approved right away, then maybe they need to have something where everybody's investigated after the fact, where if they find out you're not really disabled and you're able to do everything and you're out having fun partying and you're just not working, then those people need to go to jail and, you know, take the ultimate sacrifice for everybody else. You know, it's, what do we do with these illegitimate people that are fucking it up for us? That's what we're going to talk about next time. Fucking declare war. That's what we're going to do. Alright guys, thanks for listening to me. Peace.